Hi there, and welcome. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. So I'm continuing on kind of this new platform, yoga for athletes, and I'm trying to hit different sports that I can get some stretches and some movements into you to help prevent injuries and to really increase performance and to stretch out the places in your body that kind of might get overworked if you are a avid golfer, tennis player, runner, cyclist, whatever it is. So today we are going to work on yoga for golfers. So joining me today, if you are not a golfer, it's okay. These are still great stretches, guys, and it will just help improve your posture. It will help your balance, flexibility through the spine, but these poses are just really designed for those folks who love golfing or hate golfing but golf. I'm just kidding. Golf is a love-hate thing. So I have a golfer and I try, but I'm terrible. So I have an appreciation for how challenging it is and the different parts of your body that get used and that you need to have loose, that you need to have strong. So that's what we're going to do today is we are going to work through some poses to help our golf game be the best it can be. So starting, we are going to open up the feet nice and wide, not super wide because I want you to be balanced. I want you to be centered and I want you to be stable. So a really good wide platform, and we're just going to extend those arms out to a T and we're just going to rotate. And as we rotate, it's not fast. It's controlled, and I want you to feel the rotation, and you'll notice as I'm rotating, I'm lifting the opposite heel. So I'm allowing for that deeper twist, and I'm just letting those arms sway. So you're not forcing things to happen. You're letting gravity do a little bit of the work. Can you feel those obliques? As you twist and hold a little bit, one more each side. And we're going to come back to center. Pulling the hands into heart center. Our feet are turned out. Our knees are going to bend. We're going to place the hands to the insides of the knees. Now, if you need to widen your stance, that's fine. I want you to feel someplace where you feel strong and solid, nice and wide. We want those knees over the ankles or at least behind your toes. Hands to the insides of your thighs. Core strong. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to press that right hand into that right thigh as you rotate and take your gaze out over that left shoulder. Inhale back to center, keeping that core strong. Exhale, press that left knee out and away. So we're working through the hips, the inner thighs, the groins. Inhale back to center. Exhale and press it away. Mobility through the spine. Strong through the belly. A little push so we're engaging through the shoulders. Inhale back to center. Exhale, press it away one more time each side. So just checking in and how do you feel? We're tying the movements into our breath. We come back to center. And we rise, reach to the sky. Sunflowers, exhale, grand plie down. Hands towards the floor, chest stays tall. Inhale, press and squeeze your way to the top. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, grand plie. Inhale, reach. Core strong. Exhale, grand plie. Two more. So are you noticing? Oh, those hips, the groin, the knees, the thighs. Reach. Let's do one more. This time, as you reach, right arm comes down, left arm reaches up and over. Oh, beautiful long stretch all the way down that left side. Inhale, both arms come up, one sunflower. Grand plie. Inhale, reach. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches up and over. Reach, 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 reach. Long stretch all the way down that side. Inhale, both arms come up. We're going to do that one more time each side. Sunflower. And reach. Exhale, right arm down, left arm high, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Sunflower, grand plie. And reach. Left arm down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Oh, big stretch. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, pull the hands to heart center. Bring the hands around behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Now noticing if you have tight shoulders in golf can be challenging, guys. Tight shoulders in anything can be challenging. So if you happen to have a strap, grab a hold of this strap. If you don't have a strap and you have a towel or a sock or a belt that you can take a hold of in each hand, perfect. And you're going to roll those shoulders back. So we either have those fingers interlaced, all but the index finger and thumb, or we've got a hold of something behind us, and we're going to begin to hinge it forward. all the way over. So now all of a sudden we get into the hamstrings, the glutes. Oh, and there's this amazing stretch through the lower back as we hinge forward. So I want you to notice what happens with the hands. Now with those fingers interlaced, can we bring the palms to touch? If you need to separate those hands, that is absolutely fine. If you are holding onto a strap, a towel, or a belt, perfect. We're going to roll those shoulders up and back and lift your hands towards the sky. So be kind. Listen to your body. Breathe. Slowly bring the hands to the small of the back. Gently release the arms. Set the strap aside, the belt aside, whatever it is. We're going to inhale and lift just slightly. We're going to walk our hands towards our right leg. And we're going to work to center the upper body onto that right leg. Breathe. Noticing that stretch down the back of that right leg, down that left side through the lower back. Inhale, rise just a little bit. Walk your hands back to center. And now over to the left. Walk your hands as far as you can walk them. Work to center the upper body so there's this nice long stretch going on down that right side through the lower back. And oh my goodness, through the back of that left leg. Breathe. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through center. We're going to go back to the right. And this time, as you walk your hands to the right, we're going to take that left hand and we're going to reach it out as far as you can reach. Now, it might be close to your foot. It might be out and away. But I want you to draw your nose towards your knee and the tummy and chest towards your leg. As those fingers are reached out and that arm is long, now all of a sudden you feel a stretch through the ribs, through the waist, through the armpit, and out through the arm. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through center, and of course we have to take it to the left. So we're going to walk those hands to the left as far as you can walk them. Now we're going to take that right hand, and we're going to reach it out as far as we can reach. Now not to the point where you feel pain at all. I want you to feel a deep stretch, no more intense than an 8, and then draw your nose towards your knee, all the while reaching out through those right fingertips. Breathe. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through to center. We come to center, and we're going to lift up to the point where those palms are resting to the mat. Arms are straight, and there's some weight being supported. Toes are still turned out. Now, you might need to adjust the width of your stance. You can adjust however you need to. As you inhale, bend that left knee. Your bottom is going to come lower, only to the point where it's level with the knee or above, just not higher than. And I want you to feel this long stretch through the inner thigh of that right leg. That stretch in that left hip, the strength in your belly. And rise, come back to center. As you inhale, bend that right knee. Bottom no lower than your knee. Breathe. It can be higher, but no lower. Your weight is shifting back. So we have a nice flat back. Again, back to center. And let's take it to the left. Bottom no lower than your knee. Breathe. And again, walk it back to center. And exhale, right knee bends. Sole of the foot stays connected to the mat. Bottom no lower than your knee. Spine is nice and long. And rise. And relax the weight of the upper body back down. Nice big deep breaths. Now taking care. If you are taking care of your lower back, you are going to place your hands just above your knees, bend your knees, and begin to roll up. Back feels amazing. You're going to extend those arms out to a T, lengthen through the crown of the head, core strong, and we rise. So it's really important because, yes, as a golfer, anyone in general, your back, you guys, oh, we got to take care of that back. Relax the arms. But if you have a tight lower back in golf, that can really mess up your game, right? Let's step to the top of the mat. Big shoulder roll up and back. Turn your palms to the front. Mountain pose. Strong, solid pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down. Walk, step, or hop to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog, or cobra. So up dog on the tops of the feet. How much of your legs can you get off the mat? Cobra, legs are down, hands are lifted. So whatever feels right to you. Taking care of the back. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. And we're going to gently alternate bending knees. So by alternating bending the knees, we're getting this nice long stretch down the back of the leg that's straight. There's this nice, easy, gentle sway of the hips. Head is heavy, face is soft. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels gently sink. Shifting your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back heel to the floor. Windmill your arms up to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. There's no tension in your shoulders. There is strength in your core. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And exhale, sink. Right elbow, right knee. Left arm circles up and over to find where the wall and ceiling meet. Long line all the way down that left side. Reach it out. Circling that left arm around behind your back. Forearm along the small of the back. If you can find your right thigh, hold on to it. If you can't quite find it, just tuck that arm as tightly against you as you can and take your gaze out over that left shoulder. Now we can keep that right elbow resting where it is, or reach that right palm back to the inner thigh of that left leg. So as you take that right elbow away, that engages the core even more. Gaze is still up over that left shoulder. Releasing that left arm, circling it up and over, and rise. Back to warrior two. Breathe. Windmilling those arms down on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down. Holding your down dog, or inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog or cobra. And exhale to down dog. Shifting your weight to your right foot. Left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back heel to the floor. Windmill your arms up to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Pelvis is slightly tucked under. Core is strong. Always taking care of that back. Breathe. Left elbow, left knee. Right arm circles up and over. Find where the wall and ceiling meet. Gaze along the inside of that right arm. Lengthen and reach through the fingertips. Extended side angle. Circling that right arm around behind your back. Forearm along the small of the back. If you can find that left thigh, hold on to it. If you can't quite find it, guys, just tuck that arm as tightly against your back as you can and take your gaze up over that right shoulder. So again, that left elbow can stay resting, or make sure those core muscles are strong and we reach that left palm back to the inner thigh of the right leg. Breathe. So we've incorporated our bound angle, that side angle, that strength in the belly. Circling that right arm back up and over, reach as far as you can reach in opposition, and rise back to warrior two. Windmill those arms down on either side of your foot, lift your hips, sweep it back, extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog, inhaling to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog or cobra and sit it back to child's pose. Arms extended out nice and long, head heavy. Find your breath. Breathe. So super important. Keeping that upper and middle back, that entire back, upper, middle, lower. But we're going to focus on that upper and middle with our next pose, needle pose. Gotta keep that upper and middle back loose and tension free. We walk the hands up to tabletop, hands shoulder width apart. Those wrists right below the shoulders. Core is strong. We take that left hand, we sweep it through between the right arm and the right leg, shoulder to the floor, side of the head to the floor. Rotate your body and extend right arm to the sky. Now, if that right arm doesn't really want to extend to the sky, you can keep the hand resting on the floor. You can rest your hand on your hip. By extending that arm to the sky, it's going to help us to stack the shoulders, to pull that right shoulder back a bit more and to get that deeper stretch in that upper and middle back. Shoulder mobility is so important. Rotating that right palm towards the front, reach it up and over. Arm right along the side of the face. How's your breath? We're working to let go of tension, right? To release those places where it stops the energy flow. Inhale, lift that right arm to the sky and then gently release your hand down. Press it back to the tabletop. Center your weight and let's take it to the other side. Right hand sweeps through between the left arm and the left leg. Shoulder to the floor, side of the head to the floor. We rotate our body and extend left arm to the sky. Now again, you don't have to have that left arm extending to the sky. You can rest it on the floor where it's more comfortable for you. Or as you extend that arm, reach it high. Work to stack those shoulders. Do you feel that stretch in that upper and middle back? Reach as high as you can and rotate that left palm towards the front. Reach it up and over. Breathe. Inhale, lift that left arm to the sky. Slowly release your hand down and press it back up to tabletop. And we're going to walk those hands back, sweeping your feet to one side, come over on your hip, slide on down to the top of the mat. Bringing the hands to support behind your thighs, rock it back to boat pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Releasing the support if you like. This is our boat pose, so core strength. Bringing the soles of the feet together, bringing the outside edges of your feet to the mat, and just round forward, releasing through that lower back. Starting at your tailbone, slowly rolling it up. Hands just slide up your shins to sit up nice and tall. Beautiful. We're going to turn and sit cross-legged. Sitting up, resting the hands comfortably. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. All the way over. Release your hands. Relax the weight of your head. And just let your tummy and chest kind of nestle into your lap. Notice if you're holding any resistance in that lower back and through your hips. Hopefully you've let a lot of that go. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Release your hands. And we turn, facing front, extending the legs out nice and long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Tummy down, chest down, hands. Release your hands and relax the weight of your head. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Soften your feet, close your eyes, and slowly roll yourself back. Take your time. Keep those eyes closed and just feel each vertebra individually touch the mat and relax. Drawing your right knee in towards your chest, right arm extends out to a T, left hand to the outside of the right knee, and gently pull your leg across your body. Keeping both shoulders on the floor as you twist. Turn your gaze out over that right arm. So noticing those forward folds, one in our cross-legged position and then with those legs long. Very different and a different kind of release for that lower back. Here, totally different kind as we have that rotation in. The release for the lower back and that nice stretch through the glutes and the hip. Coming back to center, extend right leg to the sky. Point your toes, lengthen your leg. Little external rotation through your hip. Reach out through the toes and slowly lower your leg down. Left knee comes in, left arm extends out to a T, right hand to the outside of the left knee, and gently pull your leg across your body. So again, really working that flexibility of the spine to release tension that we hold anywhere along the back, but particularly that lower back. So really just promoting that free rotation, the body awareness, keeping the shoulders loose, open, mobility through the shoulders, mobility through the hips, mobility through the spine. Releasing that right hand, slowly roll it back to center. Extend left leg to the sky. Point your toes. Lengthen your leg. Little external rotation through the hip. And slowly lower your leg down. And allow it to come to rest. Pulling one knee in towards your chest and then the other. Hands behind the thighs. Rock yourself up or come up safely. We turn to sit up nice and tall. Bring the hands to rest in your lap. Just a gentle touch of the hands. I want you to close your eyes and take just a couple moments for slow, deep breaths. Quieting your mind. Letting all the work you've just done influence the wellness of your being. To let go of tension, to let go of tightness, to gain the strength, to gain that body awareness. Find your breath once again. Letting go of stress, negative energy. Just gently open the eyes. Pull the hands to heart center if you wish, or just keep those hands resting. I hope you have the very best day. I hope that includes a round of golf if you are a golfer. If you just joined me because you're curious about this different sort of stretching, very similar guys. I just kind of tried to put together a group of poses and exercises that will help prevent injuries and help you be the best golfer you can be, the best you can be, whatever that is, golfer or otherwise. Be well, my friends. Take care of yourselves. Please feel free to share. Please subscribe. Please keep coming back. It means the world to me, and I just hope that I can share this gift of yoga and this gift of movement to as many people as possible. Be well. Take care. Namaste.